Hey guys, Jason here from TechAU, here to talk about VidZone today. There's a new feature on the PS3, let me just load that up for you. So this launched just recently and it's a collection of music videos, thousands of titles I got in here actually, quite an impressive catalogue in VidZone. So, you're probably asking, well, how do you just get free music videos on your PS3? Well, it is advertising supported like a lot of the new media content. And the ads are really not that obtrusive. It's pretty good actually. They do pop up in your lower third, maybe every 30 seconds or maybe every minute during the song playback. But honestly, it's not that bad, and actually it's a lot better than the Saturday morning music TV shows, who are now getting worse and worse in terms of the overlay of their show. You'll have sometimes the lower third or even half of the screen sort of taken up with their promotional stuff. If you've ever seen Channel V and that on pay TV, they're getting ridiculous. So this is much better, less obtrusive advertising, and I hope it stays that way over the duration of the service. There's some ads for some Sony properties, so games and things like that, but also outside advertiser. Virgin's one of them that I've seen on there so far. It does take some time to start up, 30 seconds to a minute to start. And that goes out to the web and grabs the video feeds and updates and that sort of stuff each time. Why it can't cache that, do that periodically, or just go out and say, hey, is there anything new? And then if there's not, just launch the thing. It seems to take a lot longer than it should really, but if you're having a party or something, you'd load this up before the party starts and it wouldn't be a problem sort of thing. So I think that's probably one of its main uses really, is just to be like the video jukebox. And you see the homepage loading up here. And on the homepage what we have is a series of collections of playlists really. So we've got 19 songs in this best video playlist. Jump over to Eminem and we've got another 10 songs there. So I could basically add these songs to the playlist, or I could just start playing that playlist now. And that's just done through X or Square. So we could go to the menus as well, but let's just skip through to some live videos there, some sexy music videos, the 80s, not really my thing. Let's go to the chart. There's 10 songs in this. Let's just play that now, so I just hit Square. And you'll see the video window here, that's where the clip starts playing. If you want to go full screen, it's just select button, which is really easy. The play controls are all listed down the bottom, which is nice for, if one of your friends comes along, picks up the controller, they know what they're doing straight away. You don't have to teach them. So you just go select and go full screen. This is one of the negative points to PlayZone at the moment, or VidZone, sorry, is that it's 4:3, and I don't know if it comes out on the video, but it's not the greatest quality, especially on a set like this. A reasonably large set, 52 inches, but I think more and more people are, if they're not there already, they're certainly heading towards larger and larger sets of 42 inches and above, and that's really where HD excels and makes a difference. So I hope to see VidZone increase the quality over time and see a HD version of it. Let's skip through. So it's just the top R1, L1 to skip back and forward tracks, and you can skip through the song as well. So just holding the R2 is a good, skips through. It's quite easy. It depends on your connection as well. Like sometimes it'll buffer, sometimes it'll play fine. Good old Eminem doing his stuff there. Pussycat Dolls. So here's the advertising I was talking about. So it's got Epson at the moment. It's really quite subtle. And that fades out and goes away and you're just watching a clip, and then it'll fade back in, at a couple other points during the song. But it's really not that bad. For what it gives you, the thousands of songs free, I mean, we're really getting, a decent deal. It is just a shame about the quality. I really hope they do fix that in the future. I mean, if you're looking at your set 42 inches and below, this is probably fine. So let's jump back to the menu. Just press select again to get back to there. And you can search So let me just pause that for a minute. Pause. Okay, finally paused. So you can search by genre or video or artist, that sort of thing, and then you get into your text entry fields. So if we want to pick something like R&B, for example, and then you start searching your artist based on that category. And then you go in and you add those tracks to your playlist. So if you were having a party and you were running this, you just queue them all up before you start. I'm not sure if you can actually save your playlist, which is a bit weird. I've not seen that option. Maybe you can, I don't know. Playlists, my playlist. Okay, so it looks, you can create your own and save it and stuff. That's great. You can name them and stuff. So maybe you have your own playlist. There's a couple of people who have their own in a household or something like that. Download's an interesting feature. If you have a PSP, you could download your playlist or whatever to that. It's not available just yet, and I don't have a PSP. I don't think many people do. But on the whole, we can jump back out to featured, latest releases or homepage, that sort of stuff. See, what are the most recent tracks on here, that sort of stuff. Metro Station, Shake It. Decent song. But yeah, overall I'm very happy with the service. It's a good addition to the PS3. Is it the sort of thing that's going to, convince you to buy one if you don't already have one? Probably not. I would say it's a good value add for the people who have it. Or if you've already decided that you're going to buy it anyway, then it's like an extra added bonus and it sort of tip you over the edge maybe. But I don't think people will be running to buy PS3s. I think the best thing they can do to shift PS3s at this point is a price drop. We know it's going to happen sooner or later, but for now, this has been VidZone.